So you go into My League or My GM mode and you want to put together a decent playbook, but then you realize that 2K has the thing loaded to the brink. So the first thing you want to do is you want to remove every single play, just take it all out until you can only have one play left. And then you want to press the right trigger and assign play types to your players. And I would say for point guards, generally just pick and roll ball handler, maybe three-pointer. Your wings, you want to give them three-pointers. And then your big men, you want a cutter and post up low. Now for the actual plays, this is a decent group right here. I would say pause the video, write these down, do whatever you have to do. And we're going to see these demonstrated in a second. And the reason why there's not too many is because you don't want to get confused in the middle of a game as to what play does what. You only want a few good plays. And we're going to start with the pick and rolls here, dominated by the point guard, of course. And you're going to see that the majority of these have a double screen, and the reason for that is, in 2K16, the CPU defense is pretty damn good, so as a result, a single pick and roll is kind of inconsistent. So you give yourself a little extra help with the double screen, and these do give you a lot of options. I mean, you saw with the first play, Paul Millsap found himself open, but then on the next two, Teague is open under the basket. And that's really the great thing about these plays is that you're not locked into hoping just one thing will work. I mean, you see on this one, I do miss the shot, but Teague was open, and then as you'll see here, I run the very same play again. It results in another double screen, which allows him to get an open dunk. Now, here's a demonstration on, again, how pick and rolls in 2K, they can be okay, they might work for you, but they're inconsistent. Okay, they're not ideal when you want to get quality shots off and you want to score against the CPU. So here's a play basically designed to get your power forward open if they're a stretch four who can hit threes. Now a lot of the time they're open on that first screen, but if not, more often than not, they're open on the second screen as you see here from Millsap. Another play with multiple options. It's the best thing you can ask for. Now on to the three-point plays, which you're going to want to call with your shooting guard or your small forward. I recommend that all of your wing players have the ability to shoot threes. I think that's sort of a given. And you see here, Korver wide open for three. As for your post-up low play, you only need one. I mean, they all do the same thing. You might as well have one that's very easy with not much movement and no one getting in the way of your actual post-up. Simple, get the ball down to your center, and then just do work in the paint. And as for the cutter plays, these are really interesting, and I use these for my big men mainly because you really can't give these guys a lot of motion plays. But this one works really well, and I recommend it for your big men. So, this is the playlist once again. Write it down, whatever you need to do, because these are the type of plays that you can use against the CPU and probably get yourself some wins.